Hello friends, what's going on today? How are you? I hope that you're doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm doing well enough. What I want to do is tell you about what I'm doing here. This is related to the most recent sort of sound demos. A lot of feedback has come back, and a lot of the early favorites were the Buchardt A10s. In the previous demos that I had done, I tried to level match everything. I put them all in the same spot. The only thing that was a really bad bit of feedback, I'm trying to adjust my camera focus here, was the microphones on my phone or device were not clear enough. So if you can see what I'm doing here, you see these little tripods that are sort of set up like right at almost ear level. Well, ear level or tweeter height to the speakers, I'm going to adjust them a little bit, and they're about the same distance. Let me move around my room. I'll show you what's going on. So the tripods are set up here, speakers here. They're essentially lined up with what's going to be my hearing position. You see that? It's pretty exact, actually. This is essentially where my ears would be, so they're a little bit inside. I'm still setting them up a little bit in the room, and the purpose of this is I'm going to use the DJI camera and microphones set up left and right. So DJI makes these microphones and camera. See if I can open this with one hand. Right, so it starts up. Basically, you can pull them out independently, and then what I want to do is they're magnetic. I didn't even realize it wasn't on camera. So they're magnetic, and I can just stick them onto the stand, or I can like hang them vertical because the microphone's on the top. Right, and what I can do is use this as my microphones, and I can set the devices for like left and right, and we can get our measurements that way. Right, so this video will go up ahead of me trying it out. This is going to be an experiment, but I want to talk about how and what I'm doing in real time. Like I said, I'm not so much like a typical reviewer. I'm more like your friend that has access to stuff, and I can try some things out. Say I have some tripods here, some selfie sticks. I thought maybe I could use that. The DJI camera I can set up on my tripod there, put it at the back of the room, and then I can use these microphones that are set up here. Well, they're not synced right now, which is why they're green and in ready state. I can sync them as transmitters to the receiver built in the camera, and then I can pretty much just sit in my location and let the mics get the sound from where they are. Now, I'm gonna do a recording. I'm gonna play one of the CD tracks that I did before. Keep it copyright free for now. I'm going to use the standardized song that I used before, maybe one of the metal songs, but I think that a lot of people are more familiar with the song I've used many times in demos. So I'm going to do that again, use the CD track, and see how that goes. And if it goes well, then I can continue to use these microphones in the future to retest all of the speakers and demos and stuff, because I'm still experimenting with what's possible, and a lot of people have suggested, and rightfully so, suggested using better microphones. Well, I have them, and I've never really done it in that sense. So what I can do is set the camera up like behind my head the way I did before. I'll have the Radiant acoustics on first. I'll A, B, and C them with the KEFs, because these were like the top choices. And we'll see if the new microphones give them a new breath of life while I can still record in here. I still don't know what's going on with my timeline. Things are happening and things are changing. However, that doesn't mean I have to stop or get to stop. I'm going to continue to do what I can do. So I'm going to roll with the ABC comparison. I'll go Radiant, KEF, and then Buchardt at the end because I have to switch the power cables and XLRs. I'll record it all in one session. I'll play the same CD song so you can A, B, and C them into the song. And we'll see how it goes, okay? I'll see you in a little bit. I hope to have the video done by at least the end of today. I'm halfway set up here. I just figured I would post this one early, and yeah, come and hang out in a little bit, and then we'll see how it sounds. Cool? All right. See you in a bit.